Lordships, the day on 14th August night, the day the attack took place on the doctors, when the protesters were on the site, they actually threatened the lady resident doctors. And they were threatened with the kind of threat that's given to women every time they protest. They said that the women's hostel, most of the women, they've been called back by their parents because they're not feeling safe. So
do not make this political, but we also receive a lot of complaints. This is the hard reality on ground. And Learned Friend is not keeping mum for no reason.
What is all this going on? I'm not keeping mum for no reason.
Sybil, this is very serious.
Very serious, of course.
Because
No doubt about it.
What is the police? What is the police?
No, I agree, my lord. So if
Tip of an iceberg, my lord. I don't wish to
that is
enter
why
into it.
FIRs have been registered. We'll take strong action. We have got from the CCTVs, photos have been
Service
One thing.
years.
from the CCTVs, photos have been identified.
Lordships, I'm talking about the women doctors of the place where the incident has happened. Now, Lordships, it's very important. I'm sorry for Lordships insisting over and over again, but Lordships, I think it's of some importance in the matter. So, Lordships, the day on 14th August night, the day the attack took place on the doctors, when the protesters were on the site, the same hoodlums, they went to the hostel. They actually threatened the lady resident doctors. And they were threatened with the kind of threat that's given to women every time they protest. And Lordships, very harsh things and they were threatened with very harsh consequences. Now, Lordships, now the women doctors, subject to, this is what I've been instructed by an association of doctors in West Bengal, and they are in touch with the resident doctors. They said that the women's hostel, most of the women, they've been called back by their parents because they're not feeling safe. So your Lordships, when your Lordships say they should join this, and because on that very date, the police, the state police, they ran away from the scene. Lordships, it's widely reported. I don't need to emphasize. Just
Life in
let me
West
complete.
Bengal.
Lordship, this is
I'm
very
not
sensitive
making it
information.
political. It's my lord.
He's appearing for the doctors. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Lordship. So what happened is So what happened, the police just left them, and they were actually, the police hid in the changing room of the nurses. This is what the doctors told me, Lordship.
Video.
Now, if this is not, I don't want to be caught between the political battle of these two sides. Now,
There is no political bet.
Let me just explain. So what I'm just for the students and the doctors practicing, the Association of Doctors. In fact, one doctor, a very brave doctor, I don't want to take the gender. So it gave a representation to the police. So a lot of people have given a representation of the police. They have asked me to forward it to your Lordships in sealed envelope. I have 3 copies of the representation. Lordships may just have a look to see what is the position of the doctors there.
My lord, I can
My
make
lord,
it
a
clear, my
very
lord,
brief
please do not
point.
make this political, but we also receive, my lord, complaints. This is the hard reality on ground. And Learned Friend is not keeping mum for no reason.
What is all this going on? I'm not keeping mum for no reason.
Therefore, is not sharing
I don't
anything with the CBI.
We've given the entire case diary. What more do you want?
Is this hostel a part of the hospital or it is at a far off place?
Yes, within the campus.
The part,
I was told that one set went to the hospital when they ransacked. Some goons, they went to the hostel.
ladies hostel and then the lady doctors hostel and male doctors hostel, they are all different.
I assume so, Lordship, because they said that one set.
How many doctors, intern doctors are there in the hostel today?
Lordships, I am told
How many were actually
90% of the women doctors are not there.
in numbers? How many
How many were there in the
How many
hospital?
were there and how many have left now?
Lordships, I'll just take the information
Ask
right
someone
now. Just
who knows about it.
I'll-
Mr. Sybil, this is very serious.
Very serious, of course.
Because
No doubt about it.
What is the police? What is the police?
No, I agree, my lord. So
Tip of an iceberg, my lord. I don't wish to
that is
enter
why
into it.
FIRs have been registered. We'll take strong action. We have got from the CCTVs, photos have been
Service
One thing.
years.
From the CCTVs, photos have been identified and we have lodged FIRs. And we are taking, those people have been arrested. 37 people have been arrested.
This was part of the wider protests which were going on
Yes,
that
yes,
night.
absolutely.
It was called Reclaim the Night.
Yes, yes.
The West Bengal government could not have been unaware of the fact that when there are protests across the country, there's always another segment which will try and disrupt this.
What?
These are women who, the women doctors are assaulted. The police run away from the scene. Thereafter, the women doctors are called out by name, namely the people who are leading the protest, and they were threatened with the same fate that has befallen the others.
Well, if they tell us, we'll take strong action. Well, I agree. I'm not disputing.
You are supposed to be
Well,
aware.
hold on. My daughter is asking me, and let me respond.
What was the police,
What does that
what was
tell
the
you?
police force doing
What-
in anticipation?
What
of
happened was there
There
were
is a vendor.
150. There were 100. Hold on. Allow me. Mr. Solicitor, sir, I don't.
Please don't interrupt, Mr.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
We are putting a point to him.
And as I said, Malaz, we are on the same side in this, Malaz. Now, there were 150 policemen. Malaz, what happened was that outside the hospital itself, 150, in anticipation, 150 policemen. But Malaz, what happened was 7,000 people came. By the time we got additional force, which came later, this vandalism took place. This is what happened.
You 7,000.
We picked them up. We picked them up from there, Malaz.
It doesn't appear that 7,000 people vandalized the place.
No, they didn't. I didn't say that. Because by the time
80 to 90 people,
Maximum.
they indulged in vandalism.
we have the video, we'll show it. There's no issue on that.
And
Facts can't be, Malaz, distorted.
did the police run away from the site?
No, that can't be, Malaz. We'll find out.
It's
How can the police run
impossible
away?
Police not
No
knowing
police run away,
7,000
Malaz. These allegations, if you take them,
Impossible.
Malaz, as face value,
Impossible, Malaz.
then we have a problem. We have a video. I'll show it to you, Your Honor.
We don't want
Can we show you the
we
video?
don't
We
want
have
to
the
Send
disclose-
them for
We
vandalism.
don't want to disclose the name or even the designation of the person who has written it. But please rest assured that this is not an ordinary complaint which has been.
No, I agree,
which has
Malaz.
been submitted.
Malaz, see the video. We'll show.
No,
we can-
please
we
do
can
not
upload it.
disclose. He or she will meet with the
upload it.
same fate.
Police caused the protesting doctors, threatening them.
Just see, Malaz, we've got the video. It's pen drive also. We can give it to you. There's a pen drive. We can give you the pen drive.
Mr. Sibal, this email was sent on 19th of August by this particular doctor to the
Just give it.
ID of the Kolkata police
Lordships, it's been sent, yes.
at 22 hours.
Yesterday, Malaz.
But therefore, tell us one thing, what is the police doing?
Malaz, it was sent yesterday. We are taking action. We have taken action. See
How
the
do you
video,
know
Malaz.
which
Just see the
doctor,
video.
which mail, how do you know that it is yesterday?
Malaz, see the video, Malaz. It's better. 150 also, police officers were camping outside. Can you see the video, Malaz?
Mr. Sibal,
Malaz, I'm not here to defend anybody. Please make it rest assured, Malaz.
look at it from a different angle.
Yes,
You made a fervent appeal to these doctors.
yes,
Please join your duty.
correct.
The marginalized section of the society is suffering.
Absolutely.
They can't afford to go to.
I agree entirely.
Now, these doctors, the lady doctors who are in the hostel, even if we ask the government to provide them with police protection, this police is going to protect.
No, Malaz, we'll make sure.
That is our grievance.
Trust this
So
police.
at the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, because obviously the women doctors have left for the reason that they are fearful of their safety. If the premises of this hospital have to be safeguarded for these doctors to resume duty, who is going to provide security at the premises?
Malaz, we give an undertaking to this court.
CISF
We'll give,
security,
hold on. We'll
Let
give
it
an
be
undertaking
central
to this
forces.
court. We'll give an
let it be
undertaking. and
CISF.
What we suggest is this,
Yes.
because if conditions return to normal,
We'll put additional,
if conditions return to normal at this hospital
yes,
and doctors start coming back, this will have an impact on the rest of the.
of course,
country.
of course.
Therefore, why does we propose that let the CISF provide security at
Yes.
the premises
Yes.
of this hospital?
And Manoj, one more thing.
I have no problems with that.
Manoj, one more thing.
Idea is
Now-
that
now
their
that-
security is paramount. So please, if your lordship wants.
Manoj, now one more, Manoj, I am inviting this order. The person who has complained, Manoj, we do not know. But the state possibly knows. They say that the email was received at 22. Let that person be given special security by the CISF. Now the state knows about the person.
We will do it.
They don't want to reveal their identity.
You can't say, Malaz, the state police is incapable of all this.
100
Here the matter of.
Lordship, 105 complaints have
How
gone.
many did you get the figure?
Yes, your lordships. So there are 700 residents, 250 ladies, and only 100 are there now.
250.
250.
30 to 40 female.
150 have left.
Yes.
Yes.
Your lordship,
100.
approximately 30. Yes.
30 to 40 female residents and 60 to 70 male residents
Remain.
remain. Everybody else has gone.
32,
Lordships, I'm told 30 to 40 female residents and 60 to 70 male residents remain. Rest have all fled.
And two.
My lord, we have this
Total
information.
Total 700.
My lord, when I,
Destroyed.
my lord, when I said there is no law and order, it was
Emergency
not a political statement. We have this information and more.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
This is the
My lord, in the-
situation on ground.
Just 1 second. On the night of 15 August 2024, at midnight on 15 August 2024, when acts of wanton vandalization of the premises of the RG Kar Medical College Hospital took place, a mob of persons is alleged to have systematically attacked the male and female doctors, emergency hospital staff, and hostels. Full stop. Ms. Saprajita Singh, Senior Counsel appearing on behalf of the resident doctors, has placed on the
Lordships, I'm not on the resident. I'm for organization of doctors from West Bengal because they are too
for
scared. They don't
appearing
want to come in.
for an organization of doctors from West Bengal
Protect the warriors.
has placed on the record a copy of an email addressed on 19 August 2024 by a senior resident at the Medical College Hospital, setting out the details of the incident which took place. Stop. The court has been apprised of the fact that there were approximately 700 resident doctors at the RG Kar Medical College Hospital. Full stop. Following the incident, which took place on the night of 15 August 2000, on the night between 14 and 15 August 2024, most of the resident doctors have left their place of duty, as a consequence of which approximately 30 to 40 female doctors and 60 to 70 male doctors have only remained in their hostels. Full stop. It is essential to create safe conditions for the doctors to return to their duties so as to enable them to not only pursue their duties, not only to pursue their own education, but to administer medical care to their patients. Full stop. Accordingly, the court has been assured by Mr. Tushar Mehta, Learned Solicitor General of India, that the Central Industrial Security Force shall be deputed in sufficient strength. So, Central Reserve Police Force shall be deputed in sufficient numbers to guard the facilities of the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, including the hostels where the resident doctors stay. Full stop. Mr. Kapil Sibal, Learned Senior Counsel appearing on behalf of the state of West Bengal, states that there is no objection to such a course of action being adopted so as to bring security to the
Mullah, then they'll be responsible. I'm sorry to say, they'll be responsible, Mullah, because there are two kinds of forces can't be there, Mullah.
with the provision of central security.
Well, is it
in the
an
hospital,
information or a
we
threat?
hope and trust that the doctors will resume duties at the earliest. Full stop. Any concerns which they may have in regard to their safety may be placed in the form of an email jointly addressed by the doctors to the Registrar Judicial of this court for further necessary directions.
But I have one submission to make. CBI is not now inquiring about the activities of the principal. On the wake of it, the state government.
We'll share this email with the solicitor. This email, please, and keep it in because we don't.
It would be kept in
we don't want
confidence,
the
Mullah.
doctor to be targeted.
No, otherwise but now state of course knows, the state police would know because they've received, but I will keep it safe. Mullah.
The state has constituted a seat. But which is CBI.
No, Lordships, we have assured the doctor, sorry,
To create conflict.
Yes, he is on the matter that we'll deal with on.
we have assured the doctor
Mr.
that the name
Solicitor,
will
please
not.
look at
that is-
the solicitor. Please look at the designation of that person who has submitted. Just look at the designation of the.
I will. Right now, I'm not, my lord, seeing that.